Oh shit. What up, y'all? Morning. Oh yeah, let's go. I'm so ready, bro. I'm so ready. Yes, this is wind. What's up, Ringo? Yeah, dude, we're supposed to get 8 inches of snow today. Yeah, we're supposed to get 8 freaking inches, dude. That ain't gonna be the wrong one. Wrong one. There we go.
He says, hell no. All right. What's up, everyone? How was your guys' Thanksgiving? I hope it was good. Rad Dad, what up, homie? Y'all got any snow down there? Super chill. That's good. Super chill is good, bruh. Yeah. I'd say we got roughly 6. We're supposed to get like fucking 8 inches tonight. Still see some grass there. That sucks, Rad Dad. That sucks, bro. No, they don't. Oh, God. What y'all got planned for today? Holy hot coffee. Holy shit. My plan is to take the lid off of this coffee. Good God. It's so hot. Oh, you can't see it. You piece of shit. You piece of garbage. just a sticker. But yeah. You can't. There we go. RBCFL stickers. Brah. Yeah, you seen red. Yep. It says RBCFL. If you know, you know. Did you see my latest short, Red Dad? That's not a bad plan, Dan. That's not a bad plan, bro. That's all I'm doing. Sitting here, waiting for something to happen. Yeah, you like that, don't you? You must have just watched that short. My plans suck. Yeah, man. GP rigging game is absolutely complete now, bro. As far as lowering devices and lifting devices and whatnot. I don't know what on God's green earth I would even need for rigging anymore, other than some small little stuff. A helicopter, bro. Yes. I mean, okay, yeah. Yeah, good point. Good point. I could use a helicopter. A helicopter would be nice. I have handheld cranes. Yes, because I can't afford a real one. Ringo. Yeah, I'm very excited to have it. GB it in the woods. That would be fucking beautiful. Yeah, and nobody would know. They're never gonna know. In fact, in complete honesty, if they did that and they could drop it from the air, it would plant in the ground and people would just think it's a tree, yo. spinning me on both channels? Right on. Hell yeah. I did watch that Train Dreams. It's pretty good. I couldn't think of the name of it the other day. I was wanting to tell somebody about it, bro. That's awesome, Ringo. They'll never know, bro. Yeah, I couldn't think of the name of it. Train Dreams. It is a pretty good one. I agree. I had to watch it 3 times to actually watch it. But Paula, thank you. Send Glenn out there to retrieve the straps. Hook tender. Hook tender Clint. Burn it. Burn it all, bro. Burn it. Side by side with the big wheels. Only a big wheel is in my budget, bro. Like, what if I got like a Bigfoot big wheels? What about that? I could probably afford to upgrade it to like the M18 batteries instead of those shitty, you know, big wheels or whatever. Hot Wheels or whatever the fuck they're called. Bigfoot big wheel, bro. Clint needs a dolly with an Echo Weed Whip motor to drive it. Just need a charger and generator. Yeah, yeah. Well, I figured it, we're seeing how we're there to cut down trees. I would go green in one way or another. Yeah, you know what I mean? I figured that would be a bonus. I could be like GP Tree, uh, where, oh God, man, I lost it already. Um, uh, yeah, I'm done. I guess. Fuck, I had something there, but uh, go green with GP Tree. Uh, something I don't know. I was like looking for an environmentally, um, like, something nice to say, like a slogan. I bet. Because, yeah, I believe that 100% Red Dead.
Seems kind of counterproductive, don't it?
I can hear that a lot. I feel like that's what they would say.
Well, that makes a lot of sense. You know? Yeah.
Justin, I used to cut trees for a power company and was a groundsman. Nice. What are you trying to prove? Um, well, I would just say, Rad Dad, I only go around and remove dangerous trees that are threatening human life and property. That's how I would spin that. I only do the dangerous ones, man. We don't we don't take down healthy trees. Only if they're a danger. He's the guy that goes out and thinks cabling trees is smart.
Well, I'll tell you what we're going to do, guys. We're going to take this ratchet strap and we're going to fucking strap it around this codominant union right here. And we can preserve this tree for another X amount of time. And then I'm going to drill a bunch of holes through all these fucking branches and put dynamic cabling and shit in it.
Fucking dumb, in my opinion. Yes, Rad Dad. You know, dude, I would have to sell it like that. I would drive my Tesla around and tell everybody like the only jobs I do, or like I'm like a savior to the people. I'm like that Treesus guy. You know what I mean? It's like they only call me when it's a super dangerous tree, yo. That's why I drive this Tesla. What do you drive? Like, that's where I would go. I would start hazing them about their vehicle. I'd be like, you probably drive a Dodge Charger with a fucking V6 in it, don't you? What up, squirrel? That would be like, yeah. Bro, I feel like people might actually hire him based on the fact that he drives a Tesla. At the IOA, dude. The IOA are the ones that hire guys like that. Yo, is it Sota or Soda? Minnesota. Mm-mm-mm. As a door-to-door salesman will pester you for the approval and go through all the other motions. Don't you know? There's a deer, guys, on the right-hand side. Meh. Meh. That's a small 6 point. That's a small 6. 4 point, excuse me. Yesterday I seen a group of 3. Yeah, he's still staying under. See, this is what. Yeah, that's just a small 4 point. Here, there's got to be another one coming. There's got to be another one. All right, I'm going to mute this because I feel like there's another one coming. Yeah, that was just a small 4 point. Okay, so now what's that about?
Oh, you're talking. You're making noise. You won't even see deer. You're scaring them away.
You used to work for Jacobson? Sniper Doc, he is never far away, it don't seem like. Little tiny 4 point that was. Looked like a 6 at first, but he didn't have any tines, no broad tines. Just came out to a little 4. I'm saying that deer was only a year old. Probably 2. That was a 2.5-year-old deer. 1.5, my bad. managed to get our Christmas tree up yesterday. Outside lights still gotta do. I am going to get our Christmas tree for my wife. We are going to get our Christmas tree here in a little bit. I got a spot that we go get them from. Gotta fire up the old chainsaw. It's supposed to snow like a mad motherfucker today, from what I understand. Get the disguise, bro. Huh? Oh, yeah. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? No. I'm over that now, bro. But yeah. Oh, it is quite early. Yeah. Miss GP wants the tree tomorrow, or today rather. She's been working in the living room, and she decided at the beginning of the week that she was going to repaint the living room. So, hey, bro, you got to do what you got to do. Instead of showing up in a snowmobile suit and a Grinch costume, I show up in a truck and pay for it. You were ground guy. How did you like it, Justin? Got to do what you got to do, man. At least what you feel like you have to. It was hard work. Yeah. Worked with a bunch of drunks. Oh God, yeah, that I'm sure you did, buddy. I bet. Uh, that don't surprise me. And that probably made the job a lot harder. Probably a lot harder. Seems like a lot of people with a CDL are the ones that are drunks. Anybody with a commercial driver's license, it seems like. I'm not, you know, obviously not everybody, but you liked it. Yeah, I love the work, man. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'll tell my customers straight to their face. I mean, and everybody else that, I mean, I go to work for a paycheck. Don't get me wrong. I want money. That is why I am here. But I also do it because I love it. I would do tree work for free in some cases, just to do it. well, dude, what you got going on is a little more fucking secure. Yeah, you know. Yeah, it's supposed to snow like a bad motherfucker, bro. Like I was saying, I think they said something like 8 inches or something like that. 8 to 10 inches we're supposed to get. Where in the lot? Hell yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what else you're a guy's supposed to do, such as yourself, bro. I mean, there's more deer right at the top of the hill, or them are either deer or turkeys. I think they were turkeys. No, them are deer. And they gone. Tudo. Head taxes taken out. Oh, son of a bitch. $10 an hour. Ugh. Yeah, that was hopefully a long time ago. Well, yeah. Over 20 years ago. Yeah, I was gonna say $10 an hour. Shit. I figured it was a long time ago, being that was the rate they were paying. Right on. Yeah, that was making 20 years ago. I was trying to think, what the hell was I doing 20 years ago? 20 years ago, I was working in a shop as not a shop, but a garage. I was working on cars at that time. I think I was making $12.50 an hour 20 years ago. No, $13.50 an hour 20 years ago. Damn, I'm old now. Fuck. The glory days. Yeah, man. I started at 100 a day. 10 years later, for the same guy, 120. a small basket, little basket 4-point out at about 150, and 2 does on the other side of the ridge over there, endless. So 3 so far this morning. Snow's coming down like a son of a bitch. The camera really don't do. You can't even hardly see it. Really, really small. It's not very big flakes. It's more like a rain snow at this point. $200 a day is hunky dory for you. I'd hire you. Well, I think it's about that time. It is, in fact, that time. Yeah. Those pictures of that elk that you sent me, endless. Those were really good, dude. Really good. Cash is king. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Justin, I had somebody say, cash is king, right? And I'm like, yep, sure is. And then he fucking went in the house and wrote me a check. I swear to God, bro. I wish I was making that up, man. We were sitting there talking when the freaking job was getting over, and we were just BSing and whatever. Guy's like, cash is king. And then he fucking went and wrote me a check. I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck is this? I don't know. I'm not sure, buddy. Haven't talked to him. Nope, no shit. No shit. No shit. Makes for some big bowls. Yeah, man. Yeah, them. He was fucking huge. When when the missus and I drove through Pennsylvania, we did see some elk. We went over to the elk, like, I forget the name of the town, but the elk like visit center. I don't know how many of those there are, but it was like a great big building and shit, and they had all kinds of information on elk and shit like that in it. It was pretty dope. Yeah, we went. I figured it had to have been close to those pictures were taken. Yeah, that's what I figured. And then we proceeded to drive around there. Like I said, dude, I drove past your house like fucking 10 years ago, dude. It was kind of funny. I literally drove past your fucking house. That's funny when so Greg Brown told me when I first actually started talking to him, because years and years ago I didn't know him. But anyway, once uh, once he told me where he lives, I was like, Greg, I know exactly where you live. And he's like, do you really? I'm like, yeah, it's right down the road from so and so, right over here. This is exactly where you're at. You got freaking, this in front of your house. And he was like, yeah. And freaking, yeah, I don't know. There's that weird stalker shit we were talking about last night. I knew where you lived before I even knew your fucking address. Well, not before I knew your address, but you know what I mean. Kind of crazy is all. Like, damn, I can literally drive right to Greg Brown's house, but I have no idea what his fucking address was. There was a massive mining reclamation out there that they thrive in. Right on. I gotta concentrate on my burger. When the work's done, I like to have the money in hand. Yeah, I agree, Squirrel. Unless you can really trust the guy, I mean, if you can trust him to pay you the next day or whatever, but or are you talking about the client or your employer? There's a lot of people around me that I never even meet. I have no idea what they look like or anything. Right on. What did they mine out of them? What were they after in those pit mines? Coal. Right on.
There's got to be more that are going to be moving out here today. There's no doubt in my mind they're going to be moving out here today.
Damn. That's crazy. I bet. I bet it is, man. Blow snow yesterday. Yeah, we'll see what we end up actually getting here. What is it, about 8:30? All right. Travel safe, man. the town. Right on. Uh, no, yeah, yeah, you're right. Firewood is a lot of work for. I mean, it works if you got to do what you got to do, but a lot of work for not a lot of money. Mm. What up? What up? What up? 6 people. Oh, just like that. Oh, I'm there. I'm working on burger 2 right now, Justin. Burger number 2. That's awesome. You hit on older Italian women on her live? Right on. Okay. Oh, you see it. You see it, Rotator. I was out of bed at 5:30. Oh, damn. Yeah, I can see why you're in bed then. You were in bed, rather. Huh. Yeah, I was like, dang, man. Three people stayed. I dropped dead tired. Yeah. Well, I think all you really need is three people for a party. Oh my God. Well, that's no good, Justin. I knew you were going to say that. The late bird gets a burger whenever they want. Cheers. Yeah, bro. Yep. You didn't think I looked like $1,000,000 now, did you? 32 degrees is the flavor burger I'm rocking. I don't have a fucking clue. Per usual. Electric burger. Oh, okay. Sunday, if you don't have a burger for Sunday, I'll come up and say Sunday. Yeah, Sunday morning would be cool, bro. I gotta get a more comfortable chair out here, man. Because this little fucking chair right here don't cut it for company. I want you guys to be more comfortable than this little fucking bullshit folding chair. What up, Bama? What up, Bonnie? Good morning. Excuse me. My recliner will work. Yeah. I bet. I was thinking I should get another one. Honestly, dude, the mice haven't even fucked with this thing at all. They haven't even touched it, which is like shocking. But I don't know. Maybe they know something I don't. Nah, there's a mouse that lives up in here, but he don't fuck with nothing. I got it made. What do you mean? How cold is it in here? It's not. It's not cold. It's a 3 burner. I got 2 on. I'm sitting in here in a recliner sweatshirt. Just a sweatshirt. And then there's my little makeshift. Normally I have this wide open up here in the front, and I put that little board there to block some of the wind. And came 3 jars yesterday morning. Larry gave you a quarter of it here. Hell yeah. So weed. Meat outside. That stuff. Oh well, you said Oh, my bad. It's fucking cold, buddy. Sorry. Didn't. What up, Benito? You know how men are, Bonnie. We read one thing, think another, and then answer another. Uh, I think it's like 27, 28 degrees, something like that outside. I should put a thermometer on the tree right there. Might not be a bad idea. I got a perfect tree I can put a thermometer on. Like to show off toys? Well, I mean, I never really looked at it as showing it off, but per se, but I know what you're saying. I guess, yeah, sure. Oh boy says I got it made. I didn't have it made. I made it for myself. I made it. You know what I mean? Just bought a few flex tools. Damn, Benito. I have, right. I made it to where I can sit in this shack, in this chair, with this heater and the propane that I paid for. Man, don't you know, Benito? You know, it helps. Making those kind of decisions is a smart uh, thing to do. You know? Amen to that, Benito. If it ain't got no go, ain't no good. That ain't no good. Wow, my goodness. I'll show a no go. Ford fucking Ranger. Hey, Squirrel, you were talking about putting 14s on the truck, man. Did you ever, dude, Walmart, of course. I mean, is what it is, right? Everybody's got to save a buck where they can. But anyway, Walmart, dude, I found cheap ass tires. Like, I just typed in a random 14-inch rim just for the fuck of it and started looking. Dude, they had a fucking 14-inch tire on there. And I don't know if it was your size. And it looked pretty decent. Like, decent enough for winter anyway. And it was like freaking $90, bro. I was like, damn, $90 for a fucking tire. I'll be damned. Amazon good prices. Tire prices. I got one more set of tires to buy. I got to buy tires for my dually still. Yeah. Yeah, squirrel. Look on Walmart, dude. It was just some random fucking tire, man. I mean, random 14-inch wheel. And freaking, I don't even remember what fucking size I typed in. But anyway, yeah. Yeah, man. And then you got to find somebody to put them on, but that ain't hard. $25 per install. That's about what it costs around here, Benito. $20 or so. 20, $25. Right on. Yeah, for a balance and stuff. Logan is in that blind down there, so that blind down yonder has a person in it. It is occupied. comes the snow. Oh, I'm hogging it, I guess. Yeah, it's starting to come down pretty good. This camera's, well, I guess you can kind of see it pretty good in the camera, can't you? Oh, geez, thank you. Thank you, squirrel. Yeah, it is beautiful sitting out here. I enjoy it, as you can tell. If it was just about shooting a deer, I'd have already been out of here. You know. What up, Nicky New? Yeah. Here, check it. I'll give you a different view of that too. Here, 1 second. 1 second. I'll give you a little bit different of a view. Yeah, let me open this window. Now you can kind of. There. No, a hell of a lot more here than that, Benito. That's what I'm looking out on my right. There's a hell of a lot more here than that, Benito. You guys want to see that? There, let's see. Yeah. Now you're out of the blind. There's that. GP, get the drones. Yeah, this guy, there's a mile. This gas line that you're looking down right now is a mile long, Benito. There's a gate on both ends. I got a gate on this side, and dude that owns property down at the other end has a gate. So there is this particular little block that I am on is 550 acres. So yeah, you can't even. My gate is way back there. So yeah. And this is behind me. Backs out this way.
that's that way. And that's this way. Taxes. Well, I don't own all 550 acres. That's not all mine. That's the 550 acres is not mine. I don't own all that. Like I said, down there is an adjoining property owner. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 people that own property. Yeah, I know. I could have walked back up and it was a 4-point. I could have popped that one and been up, but what's the point in that? Yeah, there's 6 people that own property on this line. He says that's about the size of New York City. Yeah, so it takes to walk around the block here is 3.5 miles. If I left my house and walked around the block, which I will do, because later on in the year after hunting season's done, but it's a 3.5 mile walk. You used to hunt? I see a 10-point ground at me, scared the living shit out of me when I was 12. Turned around and was all tail and gone. Sharks, tigers, lions, bears. Oh my. Whales. Right on. Oh my goodness. Yep. I got a feeling we're not going to see the sun here for a little while here, Bonnie. Think it's going to be a little bit before we do. Well, I
mean, you got Big Game Hunter, the game, the actual game. Oh my God. I mean, winter sun will blind the shit out of you, but I got to see the sun, dude. I don't imagine you do. Pigeons. Oh, son of a bitch. All right, Justin, take care, man. What up, Bad? Good morning, man. No, I don't want to build a snowman. Not yet. I did last year, though. Dude, do you remember the snow skunk that I built? I built a snow skunk last night, or last year. What's up, Busby? How you doing, man? I heard you guys might even get snow down there, as far down as St. Louis. What up, Doc? I heard as y'all might get snow as far down as St. Louis. That's still a ways from you, so you might be good. You don't get along with your parents? Is that weird? No, I don't think so. Southern Wisconsin is going to get hammered. Wheelchairs and snow don't mix. I don't imagine they do. I honestly don't know, Benito, how long it's off. Cool to look at for one day. Why I don't think that's an odd question. I've only been making videos a couple years or doing lives or anything like that. Yeah, I figured the lives themselves have been going on. Yeah, I've been, I think 3 years ago is when I actually started doing any videos or making, yeah, I think it was 3 years ago I started making content. Big content maker I am. YouTube was founded in 2005. That was just another day for us, bad. I ate leftovers yesterday. We're going to have a Thanksgiving dinner tomorrow. I started doing lives consistently last year. Yeah. Gives me time to recoup some. Hotmail. I think so. I try to do that, Benito, but it's hard, man. For me, it's like I just try to keep up, man. Sometimes it's a motherfucker to keep up. Other times it's easy, you know, the ups and downs of yeah. I've seen people with Hotmail uh, email accounts as well. All right, man. Yeah, that's crazy that you still got frickin' Hotmail. Eight, between like 8 and 10 inches is what I heard on top of what we got. Eight inches of snow. Yeah, that's what I heard. Between 8 and 10 on top of what we got. Yeah, pretty cool, huh, Busby? Yeah, but I won't be. I won't be out there walking around. Definitely makes them easier to spot, on the ground here. All right, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and call it a morning. I'll sit out here a while longer, fiddle fart with my phone, and yeah, decide what I'm gonna do for the day. Maybe nothing. Nothing sounds nice. So y'all have a good one. Hope everyone has a good day. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, nothing sounds like a good plan. Take care, everyone. Peace, love, and donkey nuts.